Guess where I am? I'm at the Baltimore Animal Rescue and Care Shelter. It's a cool facility with good people, and I just met with Lisa about doing my series on pets and following them from intake to adoption. She's on board, she's excited, I'm excited. I want to talk up the good work that Barks does. They are always in need of donations, fosters, adoptions. Hopefully within a month or so, you'll actually start seeing footage from my new show, Unsheltered. It's happening. It's pretty cool. I have no idea how to make a show like this. Happy Thursday, Paul Talkers. And I am no longer in the dumps as I was in my previous vlog. I'd like to say thank you to all the people who reached out to me. I was really moved by the support that I got, both from really good friends like Rita and Kate and Kyla, and also for relative strangers, people who are just following me on YouTube with whom I haven't really interacted yet. People were just nice to me. I really appreciate that. As I had hoped, I am back on track with NaNoWriMo. Not quite as fast as I'd like to be. I'm not up to the word count I'd like, but I'm doing all right. Let's take care of the word count now. So today I typed out 1,236 words, bringing my total so far for NaNoWriMo up to 8,218 words. It's not horrible. If I can keep up this pace for the rest of these work days and then really push harder on the weekend, I could get to a nice, comfortable position by Monday. It's been a while since I've won one of these, and I want that feeling again. And I am hungry for it. Today I worked on a chapter that was somewhat Tolkiensian, and that it was mostly just travel and talking. Exposition. It was an exposition expedition. I literally just thought of that. That's all. And right now we are traveling with our intrepid heroine, Ashley, the secondary protagonist of Argentine, and their new teammate, Rufus, going from Baltimore to Western New York. And along the way, Argentine explains to Ashley things about what it means to be a ranger, things about what it means to be a caster. This is a story that is an epic fantasy, but it's set in our modern real-world setting, obviously with fantastical elements. At one point, Argentine asks Ashley if she has experience with role-playing games as a way of setting context for the explanations that she's about to give. Ashley is your average 22-year-old smart lady. And yes, she has had experience with role-playing games. I haven't entirely figured out the tone that I want in the story, but generally speaking, I like to go from light places to dark places in terms of story elements, but retain kind of a lighthearted feel in the narration. There will be darkness again soon. I can see that it's coming in the next chapter. And I don't have anything really funny to end off this vlog, so I want to read you a passage that's actually a bit of a spoiler during the end card. So if you don't want to be spoiled about my story, which will be published in possibly never, just stop before I start narrating at the end card. Meanwhile, how is your NaNoWriMo doing? I'm starting to really like how my main character interacts with the world around her. So do you do something like that? As always, leave me questions, comments. If nothing else, tell me something that matters to you, please. And thanks for watching. Here's a passage from my story. The reader may now wish to revisit their mental image of a vaguely owlish man under a trench coat hang glider, swimming through the air, carrying a woman from each hand, with the women interlocking their arms and touching their foreheads together as they scream this conversation hundreds of feet in the air over the trees and mountains of western New York State. We're probably at the silliest part of this story. It could get quite dark, so perhaps this memory will help you get through those parts. I mean, I like how that sounds, so I hope that reads well to everybody else. It's so me.